I muted you, bro.
What's the deal, fool?
What's up? I muted you so you can handle your business.
I gotta get them down, man.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? This your boy. I'm him, Giovanni, with Nightcap with Friends, man. Got my big bro back with the co-host, Great TV. So try to hit that bell to the channel. Great Feet, do your thing, bro.
Y'all already know the deal. What's up, Jordan Downs? Y'all already know the deal, man. Y'all tuned in to Great Street TV. If you ain't hit that like and that subscribe button yet, that's what you need to be doing. But if not, y'all already know the deal with me, man. I'm gonna bust y'all across y'all head with some knowledge every time, man, straight up. And make sure y'all hit that bell for all notifications. So when we drop these lives right here, they pop up on your timeline like the chicken pox. Boop, 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 boop. Y'all already know the deal with me, man. Listen, tap in.
Facts, TV. Subscribe, hit that bell to both our channels, man. You guys see the my banner down below. Subscribe to my new channel as well, at His Vlogs with Honor. BZ, you want to let them know about your other channel as well?
Oh yeah, I got a whole nother channel called Big Sidewalk Talking. It's all about reactions, and that's it. It's not addressing no culture. It's not addressing nothing else. It's just strictly reactions. That's all it's gonna be used for. Is reactions. But anything else will be on Great Street TV. Anything addressing the culture or anything involving the streets will be on Great Street TV.
All right. So tonight, people, we're gonna be reacting to my bro ODM Slim, man, Mudhouse Media, man, CEO, man, founder, man. Shout out to Mudhouse Media. Shout out to everybody, ODM Me and T. We're gonna react to him and a few other people. But uh, you got the links I sent you earlier, right, bro?
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah. We're gonna start with Tales from a Crypt. That's
Tales from the
he need,
crib. All right,
yeah, he needs to bring that back. Bring that back, bro. Bring that shit back.
let me get to
This
this.
this
See.
episode we're about to see, it was 11 months ago. He dropped. That was the last one. We need this back. We need you back. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit that bell, man. That's once again is Nightcap with Friends, powered by Smoking Politics again. Uh, reacting and be on the lookout. I haven't gotten a date yet. I will be interviewing Spider Loc on the Nightcap with Friends, powered by Smoking Politics again. So you guys be on the lookout for that. That's gonna be uh, a real big interview for me. It's gonna be technically my first like big interview. You know what I mean? Not to take any away of you know everyone and all the other people I've interviewed, but it's just when it comes to like status and notoriety wise, uh, Spider Loc, out of all the people I've interviewed, Spider Loc was gonna be like the biggest person, biggest one. So only the beginning, man. So be on the lookout for that. Shout out to Spider Loc. We're gonna get right to it when he comes back. Let me see what else. Hello, Heather, just a YouTuber. RDL. All right. You rolling up that dirt over there? Rolling up the pie. Rolling up bubble pie. Hey, Steve, you rolling up sticks and seeds and stems?
What'd you say?
You rolling up sticks and seeds and stems?
Oh hell no, nigga. Hey, only five, man.
hey,
You
hey,
got cookies over there?
cookies.
Yeah, I gotta get off them cookies, man. You gotta get that some of this Cali, man. I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to send some out to you, man.
I'll be there soon enough.
No,
Soon enough, I'll be there.
I'm gonna send you out something, man. I'm gonna have the vendors. I'm gonna hit the vendors. Tell the vendors to send you a package, man. You
What,
know,
what happened right here, though, RDL? Look at that, BG. RP to that, brother. What happened?
oh yeah, yeah.
Who's that?
Um, OGNT, man. The OG that's out of Compton too. He be
Hmm.
speaking that good stuff. He only speak on like positive stuff.
Right, right.
Yeah, from OGNT, man.
Oh, his son passed away.
Yeah, man. What's the deal? RDL, when that happened?
Oh, wow, RP.
Yeah, man, that's a real OG right there, man. Know what I mean? Really been around in the tennis and all that, and he did his time and came home. He one of the ones that fuck with
I think
OG.
I'm subscribed to him. That name looks familiar. OGNT.
Yeah, you know, he like he got a lot to do with a lot of good things going on right now. Like they got the little car club, all type of shit going, man.
Yeah.
Dang, probably today, man. RIP to know me, OGNT, know what I mean? Some man, that's crazy. Baby gangster. Yeah, it's up there though. If you want to get that, pull that on.
All right, yeah, let's do it. All right, people.
What's the deal? What's the deal? What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Odie Slim, and I'm back with another tale from the crib. I might as well tell you a little tale about before I went to prison. You know what I'm saying? So I'll tell you when I was in prison and all that. Tell you the route I took while going to prison. Um, I call my cases and stuff in Orange County Jail. Orange County Jail, if y'all don't understand what that is, Orange County Jail is a whole other county from Los Angeles. It's a whole different ball game in Orange County Jail. I'm from LA and a Crip from Los Angeles. Now, I'm in Orange County and it's a whole different story. It's more Asians and white boys than blacks. Asians and white boys are like we the minority. They the majority. And LA County is vice versa. Okay. Now, in some of these places, they have skinheads. Orange County skins. They got different type of wood that is in there, but they got a lot of different skins too. When the skins show up,
Yeah, no, I mean, I just want to say, no, I mean, on that, like, see, we got L.A. County Jail to where it's the majority of the people in there are black and Hispanic. So, it's a different ball game. It's like more of a gang culture. And then when you go to venture off like Orange County, they have like a lot of white folks. They got their own stuff going, and it's nothing like L.A. County Jail when you from L.A. County and you go to Orange County Jail. It's like it's different. Kind of like the politics kind of slide off a little. You know what I mean? In a different way, but you run into Crips and Bloods up there, but there's nothing like L.A. County. So I dig what he's saying. I can feel. I already know where you're going with it, man.
with certain dorms, a lot of stuff happens. Now, the essays itself too, they're strong in Orange County too. Strong. Like I said, the blacks are like the white boys and the Asians out there. As we was them Orange, and if they was in LA County, it's vice versa out there. It's switched around. It's not the same. It's not the same. Okay. So I get apprehended by the police. They got me in the back of the car, cuffed up. Bam. They jumped in the car without searching it, jumped in it, and drove the car to Orange County main jail. Boom. Going through process. I was in the main facility going through the process. As I was going through the process, if y'all don't know what the main facility looks like, this is the main facility. I was going through the process,
That was cold
Right.
when he did.
Sitting there
He said,
wondering
"This
why
is the
I'm in
main
jail.
facility." He put that
They
John
say I'm in
behind.
jail for multiple burglaries. In LA County Jail, burglaries only carry a bail of 50,000. I know for sure today I have not committed a burglary. I know it's possible that I could have been wanted for different burglaries. So I was prepared to bail out of jail. Right. I get to the main jail. My bail is 1 point something million dollars. I think it was like 1.4 at the beginning. $1.4 million. No, it was 200,000. I'm like 200,000. I ain't even do nothing. Why? Let's see what they talk about in court. It might drop down to attempted burglaries because I did knock on doors. I did do that, but I never entered nobody's facility or on home. Mm. But one. Let's keep all it clean. But one. And we never really entered the facility. We seen an occupant in there and decided not to burglarize. He didn't hear us. He didn't see us. We got right out of there and decided we would not burglarize these homes. So I know my bail should be something cool. Yeah, 20,000. Whoa, kind of struck me. So I'm like, all right, let's get wait to court. We get to court and see what happens. It might be something great happens. We get to court, bam, Santa Ana courthouse.
Hey, pause this. Let's let the ass play, but let's pause it.
Those are delicious new kettle cooked air fried chips. That's the Kettle Brand air fryer.
Some serious flavor. I put one of these things on my wedding registry.
You heard what he was saying?
We've got an air fryer.
Billy
Why
Bobby
why
right
they
for you.
why they why have they raised his bail that high?
To be honest, okay, when you in those type of communities and you commit crimes, they're like majority of like the white folks that runs the courts and all that type of stuff. So when they see guys like us,
that's in their neighborhood. That's their area.
So they gonna hit you off.
Exactly.
With the high. They gonna put your bail high. They gonna offer you the highest deal. It's like, okay, like they got Torrance out here. Like Torrance was like a lot of racist judges, a lot of judges that was putting gangbangers and black folks, Hispanic folks up for a long time.
I'm familiar with Torrance.
Yeah, so what they did, this is what they try to do to us. Right. We go to Compton Court and CCB Court in LA. So Compton Court is really like Watts, LA, like that's towards the east side. You're gonna go to Compton Court. So what they did was they swapped the judges. Right. When I was on my last bed, I got sentenced by a Torrance judge. So they sent the Compton judges to Torrance and the Torrance judge to Compton Court. So they was passing out football numbers. It used to be like, I remember they was releasing a lot of folks like off Hot Ones gun cases. You was just getting out. So I guess they got tired of it or they wanted us to do time. They put them folks over there with us. So he not lying, because when I went down on my bed, they offered me 18 years.
Damn.
Off just based off my history, they offered me 18 years for guns and drugs. And then they threw everybody else weapons on me too, because they looking at the record of my record was like messed up. So when I went, I was only supposed to be booked really basically for nothing, because I was just caught up, and I know how to cover up my tracks. I didn't have nothing on me. So
right.
What they did was when they bust in there, boom, they got up in there, they seen my resume, they put me in the front. Next thing you know, they take us down. I was like, I'm used to the process. I'm gonna go to court and I'm gonna get out. So when I went to that first court date, they came in there and he like, they offering you 18, you're facing 18, they're offering you 18 today. They're charging you with 2 guns and all the drugs. I said, dang. I just looked, you know what I mean? It didn't come with the game, so I just gave them a look and was like, go back in there and tell them folks, fuck in your ass. I ain't taking none of that. On everything. He said, excuse me? I said, go back in there and say exactly what I just said. I ain't taking none of that. So I looked at my crimees, which I don't like having crimees. We all from the same section though. So I'm looking at them like, you know what I mean? Y'all already know the deal. And I know I was there. I'm willing to go down with y'all. But at the end of the day, y'all not gonna let me go down with these Trump charges. Especially when, I basically have zero to do with, what y'all got going. I was just caught at the wrong place, the wrong time, trying to take them something.
Y'all gonna have to sit down with me too, take a time out some of that.
Yeah, so he's not BS, and that's what they do. Them type of judges, See, he was on a simple burglary. He would have got.
He said they didn't go in either. Let's
especially if they didn't go in. That's an attempt. So what they do, they trump you like that, and most of these they used to do is taking the deal. Well, fuck it, I'm gonna take the deal because they gonna wash me up. That's what they did. But Slim, one of the ones, I know how the story gonna. I know it's gonna turn out how I think it's gonna turn out, because he's here today.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear this, brother. Let's hear it.
We do 2 courts. Newport, which was sentenced to the Newport Beach. I got sentenced in Central, the main. court with Santa Ana, but that's after our case was in Newport and San Juan Capistrano, South County. So we go through the process, doing our thing, and then guess what? They tell me I have a bail of $200,000. I'm like, oh God, I gotta wait to the court building. So I go to court, and then they bring up 22 more cases. Now my bail is 1.something million.
Hold on.
What did I do?
Yo, exactly. What did he do?
See, that's what they do.
What the fuck?
They caught him knocking on doors or whatever the case. Like he said, I knocked on doors. So what they do is, if they could tie you with one burglary, they try to put the rest on you too, just to get
because they're being lazy.
Yeah, so they convicting a lot of folks like that. Like
familiar
with my boy Pierre from 190 East Coast. See, he caught some burglaries and he ended up with like 30 years. But they was doing it in Carson and all that stuff. Like, that's where they at. The 190. That was my young one before everything even, hit the streets, before we was even into it with these folks. I was one of them OGs that they got out and went right back, and I was in there with them young dudes that was in there facing all them numbers. So
I'm saying he got 30 years for burglaries he didn't do even.
Majority of them, you could tell they trumped his charges. Some of them he did, but half of them charges I highly believe that he didn't do, because that was too many burglaries. He was like, man, if I had that, I would have been up. But he ended up with 30 years of burglaries, and he was only like 21, 22 at the time.
He's still in there.
Yeah, so he ain't getting out till he's 48, 49. You know what I mean?
He's still trying to fight it?
Ain't no way he did. He fought it and lost. And then I think he went back for a few appeals, but they probably threw like 1 or 2 burglaries off of him, and then that was it.
What's good, bro?
Yeah, they wash the motherfuckers up like that, man. They try to trump you and have you out here salute ODM Slim, man. You already know the deal. We in here reacting off this, know what I mean? These bullshit cases, how they trump us up. You know what I mean? You go in there for something small as hell. You can go in there. You can go in there for possession.
He said, I got 22 more charges.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Go in them cities playing with them people. You can go in there for a simple possession, and when you go to court, you're going to be in there for sales.
Let's hear.
They ain't playing with you.
I don't know what's going on. It's impossible. We go through the process. They put us in a place, in this place. They put us in Man Central. We was in. Damn, it was just 2 people, just us and the agents. No essays, no white boys, no nothing. It was us and agents. We walked through the door. As we go through the door, I was approached. My crime was approached by, they split us. One of my crimies stayed. The other 2 crimies, they, you know what I'm saying? We went. He got multiple cases. They still were trying to see. They kept us going. They stuck him there. No, he bailed out. Chad bailed out the first night. He bailed out the first night because he only had $50,000 bill. Chad bailed out. You know what I'm saying? My bad. But Chad's bailed out the first night. He bailed out. So me and my crime, which is S-Dog, we going up to the thing. Was approached by a half slow, half retarded man, and he asked a question. Where are you from? My crime approached. Hey, bro, I'm from neighborhood Crip. Far Selm. He started stuttering. The money block. Us being from LA, we don't know what that means.
Yeah.
We do not understand where Del Monte Block is. All we heard of us being from LA is Watergate. Santa Ana Watergate is the only thing we heard from LA that we, you know what I'm saying, understand at that moment. Like me, I'm telling you at that moment. Okay. So I'm in there. This the hood. What the fuck, Max? What? So what can we get down right now? Because I don't know the program, how we get down, where we do it at. Let's get this out the way. Okay. An older person from his hood jumps up and say, "Oh my God, my homie's retarded. He's slow. Please do not fight my homie." Another person was there, which his name was Westside. He's another person in there. At this moment, he don't want no problems. Later on in the future, after I leave and stuff, he thinks he's tough. Afterwards. Okay? But he was a juvenile. He came as juvenile. Now he's an adult. He was fighting his case. He didn't want no problems with niggas like me at all, whatsoever. But he thought it was cool. When I bailed out, my criming was there. Oh, to team up. Oh, we can gangster crip and all this. So we beef with y'all when other people came. So we could get to that story later. But right now, just tell me, give me that story. I got y'all. So as we doing it, we gonna get down when we listen. All right, cool. He like, oh man, I'm not coming with that. We don't beef with y'all. We don't beef with no neighborhoods. He's slow. He just snag. We probably not like we kind of get a fade or something, cuz on the set. We get snap, woo, all this shit. Bam.
Hey, that's facts. Hey, ODM Slim, real. That's how it go though. It's like you could be in there. I don't care what's your situation. If you fix your mouth and you could diss and do all that stuff, something got to get done. Somebody got to take your back fade. You know what I mean? Because if he supposed to immediately get checked and DP and folks like us in our county jail, if you don't deal with your own, we'll just mount up and we'll just go. Like y'all ain't gonna do nothing. All right, we just gonna all go. You know what I mean? So that's 100% right. That's how it go. Like you be somewhere and you don't understand the politics. So you like where we get down at. And LA County is like when you get down, you got to go get down. Like getting off in front of the police and all that's kind of like PC, what we call it. But sometimes you ain't got no choice. When a motherfucker disrespect you, get off or you get mad at. But if it's organized and you supposed to get down, you can't take off on him in front of the police and do all that other weird stuff because it's an organized, fight. But other than that, you know what I mean? You have to find your politics hard. You know what I mean? LA County, folks like us, we'll fuck over another county jail. Because once we go, we go. That's
it. Hey, BZ, put up that other one now. The one with him on no jumper. I'm gonna send it to you right now on your phone, Sweat.
Let me see. Okay.
And that's good you jumping on stage because I want to say something after we watch a few minutes of this shit because you know what I'm saying it needs to be said. So that thank you for coming up. I'm about to text you right now. Hold on. All right, sent it. No, the link I said the no jumper interview he had.
When he did the WAC 100 and the Hoovers and all that.
No, the one when when T-Rail interviewed him.
The one right here, right?
When T-Rail interviewed him, yeah.
What's the deal?
What up, bro?
What's happening with y'all?
What's the deal, Slim?
Bro.
Hey, look. What y'all talking about? Don't put a T-Rail interview on right now. I ain't gonna watch it. I got some other stuff going on.
Yeah. But that's what we're gonna react to.
No, this is different. They can't react to this yet. It ain't out yet.
No. I'm talking about the old.
So what are you reacting to right now? When I beat the nigga up in Orange County?
No. We're gonna react to that classic.
This the video right there.
interview.
I beat that nigga up in Orange County.
Oh, this one, yeah. But we're about to go to your interview.
Bro,
on
you
No
can't
Jump.
put all of it together like that, bro. God damn, that's a long ass title.
What? Yo, he's hot.
Slim, Crip Mac, Whack 100, Hoover versus Neighborhood.
Hey, that's the name of the video.
No. Just put ODM Slim No Jumper interview.
No,
that's your search title, guys. ODM Slim, Hoover, Neighborhood.
Over family.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
That's no jump right here.
I see like to play with knives.
That's not the interview though.
You can't stop. Mute the sound for that.
Yeah, that's not the interview though. Watch, I bet. Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, it is.
T-Rail.
Hey, I stand corrected. My bad.
Hey, this one. Look, before you get in that, I want to holler at you, fool. Did you see the Texas cat? With talking about the Crip Mac shit and the LA shit? Slip. Let me find out your big waffle head ass shit.
He's frozen. He's frozen. Yeah. That nigga's frozen.
Hey, since you froze, know what I mean?
Predator. He'll be back. He'll be back.
My boy, come back, Predator, man. Tyrannosaurus Rex head ass. My boy, man.
Hey, yo, people, it's the Nightcat with Friends, man. Powered by Smoking Politics with me. We got great, sweet, TV co-host and Ice Beats. Subscribe and hit the bell for both of our channels. We're reacting to ODM Slim. ODM Slim is in here. What's up, Trelly? What up, RDL, and everybody else up in the chat? All right, what we got right here? Now, this right here, I want to say right here, this shit right here is I'm gonna let this play. We're gonna let this play, but right here, I want to say this right here, this interview, man, is, to me at least, it's up there with one of the dopest interviews I've ever seen, bro. Because just from the background of both of these brothers right here and their organization, how they don't see eye to eye, like they're like legit straight mortal enemies and shit. So, and for them to sit down and do this, that shit is big. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That shit just speaks volumes. That shit that's some monumental shit right here. This shit right here. Am I right? You from LA, you know.
That's big right there because it really happens, and some people got the power to do it, some people don't. It's just the way you go about doing it. You know what I mean? You can interact with people. You just got to be that type of person. Like on both sides of the end, you got to have some type of name, some type of pull. You can't just get on here and socialize with your enemies and be on here rubbing shoulders and you know what I mean? Right. You got to actually be somebody and have a voice, man. That's what I can say. Because if you don't, you know what I mean? You will be sentenced for a motherfucking DP, man.
Nah, but nonetheless, before we start, people, this shit right here, if you haven't seen this, go check this out, man. Shout out to T-Rail. He did an amazing job interviewing this brother. Shout out to ODM. He did what he was supposed to do. And after we watch this a little bit, I'm gonna say something about Flynn. And yeah, let's go.
Oh man, and look, this is crazy right now. I know I did J-Stone. I mean, I spoke with Big U before, but speaking to this young man right here, like I shouldn't be speaking to Cub. Like, I've been getting some phone calls. You know what I'm saying? But I had to speak with this. You know what I'm saying? It's from the 50s too, but he's from the other side of the 50s, where it's just like it's on site, like for real. Like I don't give if you don't bang and you in from the 50s and you on the other side. Like just like it's not there. You know what I'm saying? The connection is not there.
That shit is wicked.
Right here.
Right there. Being in environments like that is wicked. That turns a good kid into a demon.
And
you know what I mean?
It's like that shows you like out here, ain't no picking and choosing. You just got to do you. So if you're a non-affiliate and you live on this end, it's like that's what you're gonna be labeled as.
Yeah.
You know, you go to the other side, that's the one to be over there. And where you stay at, like when I was coming up, this is what they did to you. What's up? Where you from? If you said you was from nowhere,
Right.
you know, the next thing, let me see your tattoos. And the next thing after that, where you live at? What side you live on? So if you was actually on the op side, it depends on how they was feeling that day. Because if they was mean, if they felt like they wanted to be treacherous, it was over for you. You was gonna get your ass beat, bike slammed on you. Like it was real vicious. So they got history. Them talking right there, that's big. That's gonna go down in history because them two games that just like I'm just going on off of their end.
Yeah.
That's automatically banging heads. Boom. Boom. Clash.
This interview, I feel like it's slept on. This should at least have 2 mil, bro.
But you know why it's slept on? Because it's a lot of bird branded people out here. They looking at it is because T-Rail's interviewing him. Like a lot of folks can't sit there and see nothing positive go on. They gonna have all the negative stuff. Oh, look at him sitting up right here and doing that.
That's
you know
why they dizzy. They dizzy as fuck, man.
Yeah, stuff like this is gonna automatically get overlooked. Like even like that's like me and SPI doing something. It could be viral and going. It's gonna take a while to get traction, but by I don't know. I can't really say because you know we both from the east side, so a lot of people might want to see that because it's kind of treacherous, and we both got a name, so it might not get overlooked, but in a way it will because a lot of folks gonna try to blackball or y'all sitting up talking and whoop de whoop. But what you better realize, we two individuals that came to a fact in our life that, you know what I mean, that stuff really don't matter no more because before all the stuff was going on, we got people that we was back to back day ones that we done chill with and shit. You know, like when I was younger, I grew up fucking around at Washington Park and all that with all the 8-9s and all 8-9 East Coasts, all the, you know what I mean, all the coasts used to meet up there and all that. So I'm kind of familiar with majority of them, like all the way to the big dogs, the Bear and all of them, all the way down to the, you know, lower level ranks. That's like my age that, you know, probably didn't have much as rank as them. But at the end of the day, like, that stuff gets overlooked. But this powerful right here, this right here, it should have changed the game.
Y'all, if y'all haven't seen this, we're gonna play it right now. But if y'all haven't seen this, check this shit out. Watch this shit. You can't finish it tonight. Save this shit. All right, dude.
Facts.
Talking and let us know right now what it is. You feel me? Like I had to do it, and I reached out. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like I reached out because what you were saying on your interview, but it's just like I'm out the mud too.
Right, that's just life.
You know what I'm saying? Out the mud. I'm out the mud too, and I'm a leader, not a follower. You feel me? And I'm just here to do what I gotta do. Like I said, like I ain't Malcolm X or nothing, or Martin Luther King, but I'm gonna try to do as much as I can to reach out and try to stop, you know what I'm saying, what I can, if I can. You feel me?
That's right.
Yeah, this shit is like 3-4 yard politicking. You know what I'm saying? We could, it's enemies in there, you know what I'm saying? And niggas know what to do. But if a nigga get out of line, it's like, all right, let's go holler real quick. And then if the shit don't go right, we might be getting shooting or whatever. But hopefully we don't get to that point. And I think it's like we here to that point to where we was like, all right, okay, let's just holler at one of the homies. Is you know.
Yeah, let these ads go through on me on mute. No, matter of fact, we ain't even got to do that because this no jumper, man.
Saying the nigga is kind of crazy or whatever the case may be. And, you know, what I wanted to tell you is,
y'all subscribe to No Jumper too. Hit that bell if you haven't, man. Don't flag my shit.
Evaluation on the thing is, I was like, it grabbed me. It grabbed me, and then one thing grabbed me to where I knew I couldn't explain myself. I was like, "Cuz got me." I was like, I can't explain myself.
Pause that.
To no live audience or no comments.
Now,
I would have to.
What T-Rail is referencing, right? What he's talking about is when ODM responded when he was in the car and said that brother was at work. I think he was on his break or going into work. I forget what he said to me, but and go pull that up. Type in ODM Slim. His thoughts on T-Rail and Crip Man. and whatever it'll pop up. I knew when I first watched. That's how I really got in tune with Slim right there, and I was like, damn. I didn't know what was gonna happen before he started talking. You know what I'm saying? So when he started talking, I'm like, damn, like he's gonna. I said, yo, either Adam's gonna interview him, Adam and T-Rail, or somebody he's going on. No, somebody's gonna interview him. And look it, I think a few weeks later, this brother himself interviewed him. So that's the video he's talking about. So watch that first, and then you watch this. What up, Nadu Cash? Blessings to you and yours. Subscribe to both our channels, please. All right, we back at it.
Explain myself, or you know what I'm saying, or I have to speak to you about it. And you know what I'm saying, one thing you was just like, you know, you kind of put fuel to the fire too when you be bringing Cud name up. You know what I'm saying? You be bringing Cud name up, and you know what I'm saying, it's just like you jabbing.
Right.
And I was like, I gotta let you know why I'll be doing that shit.
No, I know. I kind of like know why you do it, because it's like, first of all, I watch everything, bro. I don't just watch certain things. Like that's what come from, you know what I'm saying, where I come from, being in prison and all that type of stuff. We watch everything. So it's key content, first of all. And then it's like you more like, he funny to me, but it's like he do got the shit on his forehead, but it's like, and you want to like other people opinion about it, right?
Yeah.
So I understand it, but then but with him, then it's mental, and you being who you from, it's like, oh damn, this nigga he trying to get at me, you know what I'm saying? And I was like had to just bring that up, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I probably being here, being on the drink and alcohol, and it was brewing. He's waiting, like he was waiting for it to happen, you know what I'm saying? Even though I told him afterwards, we talked about it, you know what I'm saying? It was like, it wasn't something, I wouldn't say that they was like, oh yeah, go after T-Rail. But nigga, your character is nigga to go after everybody. You know what I'm saying? And then that was his character at that moment. They was wanting him to do it, and I was like, man, it was like too much. You know what I'm saying? Because certain things belong on the internet, and certain things belong on the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when y'all like
Pause that right there.
Your name to something, it's like.
See, now this is why I want to speak about my brother Slim, right? This is the Slim we need back right here. This is the Mudhouse Media Slim right here. This is to me. I'm just speaking about my opinion about him. And if you're watching Slim, this is my opinion about you. You stood out just like BZ right here and SPI and stuff that actually are in organizations. Y'all stood out because y'all not in the bullshit. This is what we need back right here, brother. Real rap. Your thoughts, BZ?
My thoughts, you know what I mean? Slim, he did what he, you know what I mean, felt that he had to do to elevate the game, because sometimes you got to throw, you know what I mean, if you got a little more youth in you, you got a little bit more, like, fight towards, you know, like the younger youth that's going on, like, sometimes you got to throw, you know what I mean, shit out there just to get the attention on you, and it's crazy that you got to do that, but Slim actually, he actually a good dude, you know what I mean, he got a good name, and he intelligent. He's just not one of them gangbangers that just speak ebonics, that don't know how to talk, don't know what's going on, just speaking, you know what I mean, bias about situations. So I just see nothing.
Just look at, not to cut you off, but I'm just gonna comment what you said. He's intelligent because look at what he names his kids. All their names is not regular ass names. You know what I mean? But go ahead.
Yeah, so you know what I mean? I see a lot of growth in him, and that was the best ODM Slim at his best, you know what I mean? When you go and you want to keep a lot of politics off of the internet and keep a lot of gang, you know what I mean, information off the internet, as far as, you know, that we know the police watch this and study our moves and study what we say, study how we react to stuff and how we feel about certain situations that's happening out there. So I kind of, with me myself, I kind of stop myself sometimes when I talk, because I'm not giving away game, but I could also be, you know, training these new rookie police officers, gang officers from the gang unit that's watching this every day, you know what I mean? Just like they might, 9 times out of 10, they watching right now, you know? And like, that's why I put my channel at what my channel is, straight up Grape Street TV. I don't want no extra shit, the troll shit. So I just went straight direct with it instead of taking up just going off my name or going off some type of made up podcast, because I didn't need that extra stuff where I had to step out of my character, you know what I mean? But he's actually doing a good thing. He's doing a lot of good stuff for the community. He's helping a lot of people. And, you know, he even shoot me game about YouTube and how to post and when to post and all this type of stuff. So, you know, he got it down packed. And yeah, that's the ODM Slim we need back 100% right there, because, you know, that type of mind with the, you know what I mean, followers he got now and subscribers, like he could actually change the game and elevate and be sitting down with these folks from different sides.
That's why I handpicked these two things we was reacting off him, because, you know, and he tells me all the time, yo, react to me, bro. Like, no, don't let our friendship, whatever. No, this content. This is what we do, and I'm not doing that. If I'm gonna react to you, I'm not gonna react to what's negative that's going on with you.
Yeah.
So I wanted to shine light on this and remind people of this is, you know what I mean? The Tales from the Crypt, niggas need that back. 11 months ago, so you want to get on me about dropping shit. Come on.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's, like that. The reason why I don't react to a lot of it, because I be knowing the deal and I know what's going on, and I don't want to be spilling, you know what I mean, like game to the internet, because it's a reason why we got trolls, because they don't understand what's going on. They just see what they see, the big picture, and whoever they, you know, writing with. That's the only way I look at it, like far as, you know, reacting to certain shit. I don't like reacting to a lot of gang stuff and a lot of like personal issues, because, you know, sometimes people could take stuff the wrong way, and then I'm really blunt and I stand on what I be saying. But, you know, I don't like inserting myself and making it seem like I'm taking a side and picking side, because that's not what the culture is about, picking side. It's right side and it's a wrong side. You either rock with either one. Ain't no choosing in between, you know. And if you choose the wrong side, then you lose a lot of brownie points. But, you know, but far as what he doing, I salute it, and I actually start digging in some good stuff that I could react to and put out there and give them, you know what I mean, a reality check on what's going on, because it needs to be done, because everybody else that's on here besides, you know what I mean, Slim, SPI, and a few more, the rest of these cats are trying to latch on to another person's problems and insert themselves to make their channel blow up. But a lot of people going to insert themselves into the wrong politics. And, you know, once you bump heads with people, we ain't on the internet no more. Ain't no really explaining nothing. So folks got to understand that this is, you know what I mean, this is a culture. This is a dangerous culture. So you got to pick and choose what you react to and how you address certain situations.
Right. Now they go in right here.
You, he, him. But when y'all attach your name to this big neighborhood and this big Hoover shit going on, it's like y'all the front for this shit. Now it's anything happen, is we got the T-Rail or they got the C-Mac. Simple. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and that's why I was thinking, like, we from the streets, nigga, we don't like to attach our name and shit. That's my little homie. He more on this new generation shit. I'm getting at him. I'm trying to get him to where he more militant and got his shit together like me. But it takes its time. You know what I'm saying? He was raised with these other people out in these streets, and they didn't give a fuck, and they say what they said, and they felt the way they felt. I'm not saying a lot of people feel the way they feel. That's cool. Both sides. That's how they feel. I feel shit. I'm gonna take that from y'all. But when you do it publicly and all that shit, now you got these kids looking. Now y'all embarrassment.
Yeah, I mean, one thing you was like, you could have said a lot more, bro. I thought you was finna go crazy.
Right.
And look, I ain't gonna lie, all the way until I got this motherfucker, I was finna crash out.
Yeah,
I'm crashing out, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, nigga. And my homies is like, whatever you want to do, you peaceful shit or you on the shit. I don't give a fuck. You already know how these niggas is, but this is one of my homies. Shout out my nigga Pun all the way into this motherfucker. He like, bruh, that ain't it. You love this shit. You know what's going on, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know how to maneuver through this shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? But also, I also brought up the nigga name because I always get a lot of flack and motherfuckers in the comments, not from my homies, just comments and fans and all that shit. Like, or niggas on the outside from other gangs like, nigga, how that nigga coming up here, nigga, doing all that shit, nigga, T-Rail sitting right here, niggas ain't doing, nigga, y'all, what y'all niggas doing?
No.
So it's just like, I got it. When my homies sitting in his chairs and these niggas
Pause that real
from the
quick.
ghetto, you know what I'm saying? They street, they just like y'all, they from
Exactly.
right from the fix.
You just heard that, brother, right?
Yeah.
Not his homies that are actually in that organization that's being disrespected on that brother's forehead. They're not even saying that, but you see what the freaking fans do? These suburban kids that don't know shit, that never been to the street, what they do? They're a big reason why people die.
Yeah. It's
people go to war.
It's the bloggers, it's the trolls, because look, let me tell you something. Crip Mac not the only one walking around with eye busters. That's what we call eye busters out here.
Saying. When I seen that,
it's a tattoo dissing they ops hood, and the eye buster can also be considered your hood, big on your face somewhere. Like me, I got grapes on my face, so I got grapes on my face. I got the upside down jump man on my neck. There's no reason for you to hit me up. So a lot of folks like I did that for a certain cause and a certain reason. It is what it is. I stand on this. You ain't gotta hit me up. Just tell me what kind of energy you on. You know what I mean? That's considered, eye busters when you got your hood big, or you got your enemies whacked out, or like the Crips, some of them be having the B whacked out, some of the Bloods had the C's whacked out. So you got to answer to all that. So that's normal. They just looking at Crip Mac got it on his head. But when you go inside the county jail and you got them B's and C's whacked out and stuff, them automatically head ups anyway. You get packed out in the holding tanks, on a court bus, wherever. You can have the smallest eye buster. You can just have something small, a blank K on your hand. You gonna get addressed, and you gonna have to answer to it. So that's actually 100% right. It don't even be the people that's in the gang politics or the organizations, because a lot of folks not even gonna say nothing. If they feel disrespected, why should I reach out to anybody or jump on any platform or any social media to address it? If they really feel a certain type of way, they just gonna catch you lacking. That's it. That's all. But this is nothing new. I don't know where this came from. Everybody's like, oh, he has this. Man, there's so many eye busters. I walk past people with eye busters all day, every day. Where you look.
But a lot of people like, I grew up out there, so I was used to seeing shit like that. Like, I have a few homies I grew up with out there that got their ops hoods whacked out on them where the world could see. Some on their face, some on their neck. You know what I mean? So that wasn't when I first seen T-Mac No Jumper. When I seen that, I was like, man, he's really outside. I wasn't like, oh my God, like everybody else, because a lot of people are not used to seeing that because they're not out there. They don't know what's out there. And down south too, like Texas, they be doing that shit too.
A lot of these non-affiliates though be the ones to get their top twisted, because you speaking on the culture and then you basically
get their top twisted.
Yeah, they top twisted. I mean, you hear that soda, that top pop, man. So these dudes, but it's like a metaphor. Until you get your top twisted, you know how the soda.
I know. But when you said that, I was envisioning it. Like, I was like,
yeah. It falls all the way into the bracket, because when you twist the soda top, you know what I mean? It makes that giving them a warning. Shut up. But a lot of people ignore it. You know what I mean? They get the top twisted off for just speaking and inciting some type of riot or war or something like that. I done been out plenty of times, like just be out and it always be the non-affiliate. Look at him, he got on that. Are you gonna do it and address the situation? Because it's a time and a place for everything. That's how I look at it. People be like, I've been in a facility with enemies, straight face to face, doing stuff, handling business, whatever. It's a time and a place for that stuff, man. These folks don't understand that.
All right, people, we're gonna keep this shit. We're gonna keep this shit rolling. Keep it playing,
man. We gonna keep it going, man. These politics. You folks better quit acting like this stuff is something new out here, man. If you don't know nothing about the gang culture, man, just shut your pie hole, man.
And appreciate shit like this too. Like, come on. Like I said, I sound like a broken record. If y'all haven't watched this, watch the ODM, type in ODM Slim starts on T-Realm C-Mac. You'll see it. That's when he's really jumping out in the scene right there. He's in a car and he's speaking on it, and that's what led him to being right there. And then you see him now.
Fact.
We need this Slim back though. But all right, go ahead. Let's play.
Yeah, I ain't glorifying this shit neither, because you already know how I feel. The game culture trash. This shit over with. 100% over with. Trash. Go get a job. Go get a hustle. You know what I mean? Go find something to do with your personal time, because this ain't what it is. And that's facts.
Figueroa, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
so I'm just like, I'm bringing up the name, and I'm bringing up his name to let motherfuckers know, like, niggas not even on that, because we already know what it is and what's going on. So I want y'all to know that I ain't on that, and my homies ain't on that. And you know, they tiptoeing around it, and they joking and all of that. And you know, in every interview, ain't none of them niggas was like, fuck her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have to go media train these niggas. Right. You know what I'm saying? They already just knew, and I just wanted everybody to know in the collective, like, why I keep doing that shit. And plus, you know what I'm saying, he be on this platform. Exactly. I know, you know what I'm saying? I know the white man like to fuck with him and do the whole little shit. Yeah. I know, I understand the bigger picture, and this ain't my platform. You know what I'm saying? And then if a nigga was doing dumb shit and wanted to trip, niggas would have been tripped, doing weirdo shit. Right. So, and I kind of wanted him to stay on that same path. We're not doing that shit too, and it was like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna escalate, because now niggas gonna be like, no, we ain't doing none of that. You already know how the politics go. You feel me? So that's why I did it.
I ain't gonna lie, even like when I didn't even know that this shit happened. I didn't know nothing. I'd be so in tune with my own little world, my family, and other shit going on. I ain't know what's going on, nigga. One of my artists came to me like, man, you see what's going on? I'm like, nah, what's going on? They like, C-Mac get into T-Rail. I'm like, why would he get into it with T-Rail? Like, oh, you didn't see what's going on? I'm like, nah. So before I got to work, I was at work when it happened. So before I got to work, he just floated to me, floating on everything everybody said. First he said, I'm like, damn, T-Rail said that. Then I'm like, what did this nigga C-Mac say? You know what I'm saying? So I went in there, I'm like, man, he's showing me all the stuff T-Mac said, the little clips here and there and all this other stuff. And I'm like, damn. So when I went to work, I'm working at Fashion Nova at the time. So I'm like, I would say Fashion Nova, I'm chilling, right? I'm flying through the thing, and I'm thinking the whole time, like, damn, that's some shit, bro. Like, this is his platform. This is the platform they both, first of all, y'all both up here doing y'all thing.
Yeah.
Y'all making a way for y'all family to eat. You know what I'm saying, nigga? That's one of the reasons we out here. You know what I'm saying? We make it out to feed our family and all this other stuff. So that's where I was getting at. Then it's like, it's dawned on me the whole time, like, why is these niggas doing this? They like, man, and I swear to, I don't know what happened. Just, I was in the car, I was eating after I got my food. I'm like, man, I'm gonna speak on it. They just film me.
Yeah.
And I don't it's like that. Even when C-Mac was like, man, we can go back and forth and we can just blow your platform up. I'm like, there's certain things that it gotta be genuine. It gotta be just regular, like, you know what I'm saying, regular shit. And it's like, it happened like that. And that's some real shit. Speaking on that, it helped me a lot, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know niggas was in here.
Yeah.
I'm niggas in there. I'm just doing my thing. And this niggas in there, bro. It's good looking for talking about the homie and all that. I'm like, oh yeah, bro. Shut up, shaking heads. I'm like, damn, y'all in here, nigga.
Watching you. Hey, the homie work but it's all good. See, but niggas ain't even on that. Niggas is like, okay.
Yeah,
and niggas is niggas living life, and niggas is chilling. And then, you know, some motherfuckers like, well, the nigga be saying, well, fuck Snoover, nigga, and fuck all Snoovers, and Snello, and hello, and all the snooty shit, bro. Is like, but you know, those words, really, I ain't even gonna lie. I mean, y'all, they are, but those words they funny, cause I've been thinking y'all need to pick another word, cause we need to find another word. That shit.
Yeah. We about to end this a little. So we're about to hit that hour. When BZ come back, I guess he wants to address a little fine. But yeah, man, you guys haven't seen that interview, man. Go check that out, man. It's a dope interview, man. I think it's around 300,000 views, plus views. I think it should be up to 2 million. But hey, go check that out, man. Yeah, we need that Slim back right there. That's that Slim right there that we need in these YouTube streets. Real red. That's vintage Slim. That's vintage. That's Mudhouse Media Slim, audio EMP Slim right You know, not even Slim. Slim's not the only one that be telling me to react to him. I got people that, you know, around me always asking, like, "Dang, y'all, you connected to him. Why you don't ever react?" There's all this shit going on. People sending me stuff, and I mean, just like I tell Slim, is like, man, I'm not. I mean, if I'm gonna react to him or anybody that's around me doing YouTube, I'm gonna react to the positive and remind people. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else is reacting to all the negative shit on here. You know what I mean? But then I'm not gonna do it. That's like a needle in a haystack in this shit, man. So, I know you wanted to touch on something before we left, because I know you're gonna do your finish him on your second channel. But what was it? What you got going on?
Let me see what this dude at. Let me see, cause they sent it. That's how I really got it though. They sent it to me. Crip man. All right, this what it is right here. This the dude. This was his
Shout out to T-Rel for even hitting up Slim to shining light on Slim. That's why Slim's going crazy now, man. This was that alley-oop right here. This was an alley-oop like a motherfucker right here. You know what I'm saying? This is a world stage right here that he was on. So, yeah. Dope ass interview. How many views that interview got right there?
Huh?
Oh, that's that bull. Is that bull?
This her right here, man. This right here, you know what I mean? This is a dude that said he from Texas. I don't really understand. I think he's from Hoover or something, whatever. But I'm gonna give him a little piece. I'm gonna put belt to ass on your platform real fast on you, because the first few things, the first 60 seconds of his video, he did himself wrong. You know what I mean? He shouldn't have did that shit. But here you go right here, man.
Man, I'm trying to say, I want the money. Yeah, I'm just saying, if a dude like, what's his name? C-Mac, Crip Mac, what's his name? That nigga playing. He doing that shit because he know them Cali niggas, they allowing him to do that. Like, them Cali niggas extorting him. Them niggas getting the bag off that nigga. They ain't just letting that nigga walk around. You know how many Hoover niggas will bump on that, pull up on that butt? Them niggas playing like the Crip nigga, Hoover niggas giving them fades in the count. But everybody's eating off C-Mac. They ain't just letting them walk around with that shit on his head, man. Like, that just like me walking around with neighborhood, rolling 60 killer on my head. You think niggas going not fuck with 60? We don't do that in Texas. For all you super niggas who be, nigga out on the T hat, my nigga, we in Texas, my nigga. We fuck with 60s, Hoovers, everybody ain't. We don't copycat what them niggas do in Cali. We ain't no, we follow. Yeah, we are like brother and sister fight. We are our own trendsetters right here when it comes to this Crip shit. If you don't like that Crip nigga, we just don't like him. Every Crip ain't my Crip. That's what it is, though. Yeah. Straight like that, though.
All right, look. What she trying to explain is, you know what I mean, titty girl. I mean, what the dyke trying to explain is that they don't copycat California. He's from Texas. And supposedly they, you know what I mean, he's saying the gang culture out there is more treacherous, and that's what he's hitting around to, saying that if he was out there, they would have knocked him back already. And, you know, he's saying they don't do what we do, but Crip came from California. That was started out here in LA. So copycatting and don't move, then why you shouldn't have a flag? You shouldn't have a blue flag. And then you're saying you from Hoover, you hang with the 60s and you hang with all the neighborhoods. Like, so at the end of the day, you only put your foot in your own mouth, because when you're a part of an organization out here, you're supposed to move like your organization out here. Y'all got your own different ways. But when it comes to ops and all that type of stuff, that's how y'all get cut off. Now, you know, people like this girl right here will mess the culture up from California to Texas. You know what I mean? So let him talk. I'll tell you, he the type that put his own foot in his mouth. He the type that if he was out here, we'll beat him up and put him in a dress. We'll dress him up. We'll dress him.
Hey, shout out to shout out to this person's channel, man. The dude behind the camera, man. Let's spell his name. I don't want you to flag me, boy.
Don't flag, no, man, because you shouldn't have put this stuff out here. And I got a whole reaction.
Put it small so people can see it right there.
Yeah.
Real quick, just to see the name real quick.
Okay, let's see the name, you know what I mean? Here's
Yes,
his name right here. Johannes Kinston.
Johannes Kinston, shout out to you, brother.
Shout out to Titty Girl, man. Shout out to Titty Girl. But this is what I mean. This is what he doing.
But yeah, we on that South Dallas Kiki, the hardest bitch out of South Dallas. I'm talking about a monster, nigga. The bitch is the Mo 3. Yeah, a Dallas, nigga. Listen. Hey, that's all I'm saying. It just don't make sense to me that how you live this long if Cali's so dangerous and you got a big old target on your head. They eating off that nigga. They letting that nigga.
Hey, press pause this.
Too. That's
hold
why
on.
niggas is okay.
Let me say this. See, it's the little things with me. He don't got no smoke in the street, really, and it ain't murder beef. Because if you got murder beef, you got ops that's really trying to smoke your ass. You're not gonna be outside chilling and flip flop. There's no way. There's no way, bro.
And then you can't be talking big talk, not like that. When you ain't really nobody and you coming from an organization out here and you trying to smut the organization that you're involved in a whole nother state. You know what I mean? You can't talk big with little bitty baby chains. You know what I mean? That's something I had on my baby when he was about like 6-7 months. So you come on.
Hey, I got small chains on, boy.
But no, you gotta dream bigger when you talking like that. When you talking like a boss, you can't do that. You can't be sitting here smutting everybody.
I don't think he put any pain in the street. I'm sorry, because if he put pain in the street, he wouldn't be out there exposed like that, dancing and flip flops. He's in flip flops. He's in flip flops in the trenches.
But you gotta understand what this dude is saying. Okay, LA is extorting Crip Mac, all the Crips. That's why nobody's doing nothing to him. Listen to what he say. Look, this was gonna get the foot in his mouth right here.
He sound dizzy.
We're giving them fights and punching them down, not to kill them. Cause they done paid the certain niggas to tell Lacey they got control of their little homie. They can tell the homie, hey, such and such, you better not go over there and fuck with him.
Touch him.
That's what it is.
Touch everybody else but him.
Don't touch him.
Yeah.
But they extorting that boy.
Hey,
that nigga retarded like me. But one thing I know is too for sure, nigga can't
like
extort me. That's my homie. We all gonna eat together. We all gonna pitch in on this bag and eat. But ain't now niggas that they doing that nigga bad. He don't know no better. That's why he ran back to Texas, because he knew nigga we was kind of stupid than them niggas up there.
Hold on, he
was down here in Houston, my nigga, cripping with the 60s on the Southwest and them, my nigga. Niggas know that nigga from Houston. I don't know him personally, but I know J60. I know what my nigga J Money and them. I know J Money and them from Southwest. I know.
Just he lying. You can tell. I know J. I don't know him, but he's saying he know other people. What people are you tied in and locked in with to be talking
with
like
them
that?
dirty ass flip flops?
Man,
I can't get over those fucking flip flops, bro.
Come on, look, okay. And then he got the soldier cross between his eyes. That came from out here. So this fool got all the little act. He got tattoos on his body, but he got the soldier cross between his eyes. I'm pretty sure you ain't never knocked nothing. You ain't never twist no bottle cap.
That's why I just said he ain't put no pain in the street.
So that's why I try to tell you the reaction on this big dyke right here is gonna be epic. I'm gonna have fun with it. It's gonna be this one right here is gonna be, you know, the highlight of his life, of his life in the gang culture. I'm gonna highlight that with a highlight marker. You know what I mean?
He wanted it. This is what he wanted. He wanted crowd.
This is why I'm gonna do it, because
he got crust in his eye. Boy, look it. He didn't even watch his face. He just got up.
But roll over, get out, roll a blunt. Somebody told him to come outside. Let's do YouTube.
Yeah. Damn. And around his lip too. What are we doing? What are you doing?
That speaks a lot of value on how you carry yourself and how you present yourself to be sitting out here talking on these videos. But the last thing you want to do is be part of the culture and smutting the culture at the same time. You say you don't move like us, but you're from a gang from California, but you don't move like y'all don't do what Cali. Y'all don't copycat us. Why are you banging? Why you got a flag? And in this video, the way he was trying to put a flag, he dropped the blue rag. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You gotta make it make sense. This is gonna be epic. That's why I said I gotta put this on the reaction channel. And I already know what I mean? The big dyke might try to come flag me, but it's fair use. It's fair, know what I mean?
Look at this man. Beezy. He had the nerve to put his chains on, right? But he didn't wash his fucking face. Look at that shit. You should put that as the thumbnail. Remember it. What's it? We're at 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Remember, 2:13. 2:13. That's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail. And you gotta highlight this shit.
Crusty, young.
His tongue dirty as shit. Look at boy. What are you doing out here, bro?
We gonna let him, Big Crusty. The big crust ball. No, I mean
what is wrong with this man?
But he want clout. So, you know, he want attention, so I'm gonna give him the attention that he want.
And then you're showing where you're living. The cameraman, see, this is how you know he don't know no better. All right, you want to interview me? Don't show nowhere else where I'm at. Or don't show my environment. Just show me. Don't keep the camera on me. He's letting the cameraman show this, colorful houses across the street. Look at the reflection. Look at that. Looks like a fucking something down there, a water tower, the blue thing down there. Come on.
This is what you gotta realize though. He's interviewing himself. That's his phone. He gave to somebody to interview him. If you watch his channel, he's with the same people, and watch his OG that walks up right now, a straight crackhead. Come on, man, make it make sense. Watch this. watch his OG that he says this is a real one.
No, take 30 from Spice Lane PD. Like, I know some niggas from out there. I'm just saying that, goddamn me. Yeah, that nigga was down here. They found out that nigga wasn't no real 60. He been had lying to the homies talking about he was real crippin', and the nigga went crippin' for real. That man was 30. Hey, man, that man ain't know what the fuck he wanted to be, cuz.
They start asking questions.
For real, though. Nigga ain't got to ask me, nigga, any questions, nigga want to talk, we gonna get on it. Let's talk about it, nigga. Or whatever.
No, his breakfast.
He said he crippin' for real, right? But you hanging with your ops. How's you crippin' for real?
Yeah, here come another real.
Check his OG out.
Hey, what did you say?
Now we just talking about how that nigga C-Mac got that shit on his head. Like I say, them Cali niggas extorting them. Cause he couldn't do that down here. He would have been got rolled out. Nigga would have, you see that truck? Nigga would have 350 him. That what would have happened if he would have stayed down here with that bullshit. If he want to line it up, nigga, on 29th Street, nigga, we'll line it up, nigga. That nigga ain't that hard. That old weak ass punch he be doing. Nigga still down here. Nigga punch your bitch ass down for real, nigga. You know what? Take that shit.
See, that's why this has to be addressed. Because I know 100% that he's not, you know what I mean, built like nothing he talking. Just based on the guy he called OG and said the real one. Come on, man, your OG is smoking dope. Your OG is the one off the free base right there on the side of the building. You probably free basing with him because the way you look, it just looked like you woke up, didn't wash your face, didn't wash your ass, and just said, I'm gonna jump on YouTube and be Big Crip today. Well, guess what? Big Crip done got you exposed, man.
And you can't forget, you can't forget the dirty ass flip flaps you got on with dirty ass socks.
Come on, man.
It's the little things. Listen, you come outside to the world looking like that, that says everything. That says everything right there. You allow yourself to come outside looking like that. And then on top of everything, you're jumping on the fucking tube talking about another man. That when he steps outside, that nigga's clean. You know what I mean?
Fact.
And he's doing shit productive. He's giving back. You're sitting somewhere that looks dirty as hell. No disrespect to the people that are from there, but it is what it is. And you ain't fucking clean yourself. I bet you would look. This bull crazy.
Man, look at that apartment behind him, man. I bet you
that bull crazy. And that belly too big. That belly too big to sit there and talk about you gonna be beating somebody's ass, bro. All you're gonna do is try to grab niggas and slam them. Let you run into somebody that knows what they doing with their fucking hands. You in the world of
like I know 100%. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't even try to punch this nigga in the face. I'm hitting him all in his fucking body. I'm attacking all that shit.
Get him all rib shots, man.
All rib shot, gut shots, chest shots, tit shots, under the armpit, throat shots. I ain't even gonna touch his face.
But just know, Big Crusty, I'm coming for you, man.
Fuck this bull. This bull.
Hey, you know I meant to Saudi said I'm gonna leave you with this. I know you say you don't copycat what we do, but I know you don't watch Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood, and all that. You trying to be like us. You remember the part when the detective had him in there? He said, first you said you went in at 11:15. Then you said you went in at 12:15. Yeah, you know you done fucked up, right? Yeah, you done fucked up, man.
You know you're gonna hit him with that shit, that voiceover right there.
Yeah, you know, man, you already know when they come on. First, you said you went in at 11:15. Then you said you went in at 12:15. You know you done fucked up.
Sit your $5 ass down.
Sit your $5 ass down. This is an OG call. I'm keeping it.
He done fucked up. Yo, listen, he's a hot mess. You gotta do better, man. I'm sure you come from a good mother too, man. What a damn shame you out here representing her like that. And your
he disrespect the coach. I don't got no mercy on him. I know he 9 times out of 10 he came out of the crackhead. Nigga, facts. Damn. And I stand on that. Your daddy a Shermhead, your mama smoke rocks. That's why you talking like that. You don't know no better, but I still ain't gonna give you no pass. I ain't give you no mercy. Just by a simple fact, you making it seem like we'll actually go around paying one person. You know how big LA is? We're paying one person.
He's never been out there.
And do whatever he wants, long as he pay us. That's how crazy you sound. Now we gonna put an end to your YouTube. You know what I mean? We gonna make sure every Crip, and let me repeat that because we got Grape in Texas too. So let me repeat, we're gonna make sure every Crip sees this and see what you said and what you think about us, and we're gonna make you stand on that where you at. That's what we're gonna do with this video, because once I send it to the other folks that really want to see this or don't want to see it and don't like what they see, we're gonna share this all over the social media. And you know what I mean, until you take it down yourself. But you can keep it up there if you want to, if that's what you want to do. But the attention is on you now. We're gonna put the attention on you. And that's why I was asking Slim, but before he froze up, before bro Predator head froze up. So I mean, but I know they ain't really tuned into this right here because he said a little bit too much.
Yeah.
But it got, let me see.
No, but they shouldn't even say nothing to him. That's what he wants. They should say
that's what he wants, but that video.
Nothing to him.
Let me see.
Don't even give him life on here. We're already doing it.
That's why we gotta address it. That video got 52,000 views.
What?
And he only got 2,000 subscribers, 2.42. So they ain't feeling it. The if you look at the comments is, you know what I mean? It's ugly for them. And then you got
because they're probably seeing the shit we're seeing. The crust, the fucking dirty ass flip flap, the fucking base head OG, the fucking
when you first see it, look, they telling him why he's speaking on LA. If you look at it, this dude 40 still has the same mindset from when he was a teenager. That's facts. Like, come on, like he only made himself speaking like how he spoke. He should have never spoke like that.
Dumb.
Y'all make sure
he should have washed his ass. He should have washed his ass.
So y'all make sure if y'all in here, make sure y'all go subscribe to this dude so y'all can see his response to all this stuff. You know what I mean? Because first he said he went in at 11:15, then he went in at 12:15. This dude fucked up. So this dude, you know, I really don't do these type of reactions, but this is a reaction that deserves to get about to ask. I believe your mama should have put that freebase pipe down, you know what I mean? And picked the wrong daddy that, you know what I mean? Handpicked the dad to make you a better man. Or maybe it was your stepdad or whatever, the one that took, because your daddy was a Shermhead, you know what I mean? Allegedly. But, you know what I mean? The stepdad that stepped in, maybe he was freebasing, smoking crystal, doing pills. He was doing everything at one time because you don't have no respect. You don't have no home training. And you damn sure don't wash your ass and clean your face and do all that up. So I know
he definitely wore them drawers though the day before.
Fact, he had them drawers on for a week. The whole house smelled like a funeral home, man. So
I want to see what his lady looking like, what his baby mama look like. I bet she's idiot. Skanking.
She probably
he got baby mom. He
got one. She probably laying on that pile of clothes in the room, the dirty pile of clothes on the floor. You know what I mean? So
he was laying down on that mattress with no sheet, and he was looking. I'm gonna come at you now.
But no, the reason why I said all this is because he's not a man. He's gonna hear this and he's gonna be butthurt and he's going, oh, my mom was your mom was a crackhead, your daddy's a shermhead. You know what I mean? I stand on it. And like I said, Crippin is way out there. We got Grape Street in Texas too.
He ain't never been to California. He ain't never been there.
He ain't never coming to California. Neither talking like that.
He ain't never been to the West Coast. I'm sure the furthest he probably been was Florida or Atlanta. That's it. Other than that, he a stuck local joke. He a local nigga.
He can't afford that plane ticket, man. He can't afford to travel. This dude look like he rides a bike.
Aluminum foil on his teeth. Nigga stopped doing that. We was in elementary, was doing that. He got aluminum foil on his teeth.
He got
that nigga wild. He wild out here. He wild out here. They all dirty though. They all dirty. Look at the other video. How much Crips get paid an hour? Put that on before we go. Cause I just been staring at that. Cause you could just tell when a nigga dirty. Look at the shirt, stingy. I bet you they smell musky. Like it. Come on, bro. Like y'all niggas got no motion.
You say how much?
Y'all niggas. Hold on. They're the type. They will backdoor you, scam you. That they ain't got no motion. Look at that. Okay. Look at how they dress. Teddy staff.
Look at the collar
on his shirt. Look at his shirt.
Look at the collar on his shirt. Look at the faded shirt. And look, there go his bike. I told you he ride a bike. His bike right there in the background of him. He rides a bike.
It's Debo.
Yeah, he rides a bike.
Nah, I ain't disrespecting Debo like that.
He's something else, man. He's something different.
Yeah.
This dude right here. This dude right here rides.
He's so different.
Hey, this dude. Look, you see right here. Hey, look, just based off the shirt and the thrift shirt that he has on, the $2 shirt, and you see he don't got the chains on right there. He put the chains back on the baby in the house. He put the chains back on the baby. Or
how you know that's his bike? You're lying to me. You're lying to us.
When I looked at him, he looked like the type of dude that ride a bike. He don't have much. It looked like he don't have no fight in him. He just laid down and flapped on the floor like a fish, even though he didn't make it. So he's like, I'm gonna make a YouTube. I'm gonna become big wearing these thrift shirts stretched out all the way down here.
Lord, look at that shirt. That's Beans wear shit like that. All right, let's watch this. Let's hear these.
He came from a crackhead, man. Crackhead had him.
Yo, how much do they get paid an hour out here? What do they mean? What do a nigga get paid out? Stop asking them old funny, stupid ass questions and stop replying to them fuck ass niggas every time.
Hey, a broke person always get mad when you bring up money. You see how much you get? Oh, why stop asking? He hurt. He ain't got nothing but like $5 in his pocket, and $2 of that is in nickels and dimes.
Niggas don't need no more heart check, no like, none of that. If they asking some shit stupid, man, don't even reply to them niggas. What do you mean by what do they get paid by now? Give a nigga a job, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you mean? Like, quit asking them, man, that shit be pissing me.
You see what he said?
Hold on. He funny though. You know what he need to do? If he needs to pull something out of his sleeve real quick. Because the gangster image, it's not gonna work, Pop. But you funny as shit. He's funny as fuck. So he probably should change the narrative real quick. You know what I mean? And be a comedian. Then he'll make it like that. But he's funny.
Make an apology to the Crips, man.
He was clean though. He was clean today. Somewhat.
We might let you, know what I mean, be a comedian on YouTube. Shoot an apology to the Crips. You owe us apology for speaking with that dirty ass, know what I mean, shirt on, talking about Crip and carrying the blue rag. You owe us, you gotta pay us homage.
No, he had no shirt on. And then he had crust in his eyes. Yeah, dirty ass, nasty Puma slippers that were just probably he had for 2 years. Socks he had on probably for 2 days. Drawers. Nigga, if you ain't clean and wash your fucking face or your ass, nigga, I know you still wearing the same drawers from the day before. All right, let's go right here. He funny though. This nigga.
What do Crips get paid? Like, I'm a man before Crip, nigga. Don't ask me about no Crips, nigga. Ask me about me, how I'm doing. Fuck you mean, nigga? Hey, niggas funny, man. I hate these hoe ass niggas, man.
Yeah. Hey, can I ask a question? Can I ask a question?
What they get?
Let me ask a question from me asking as a civilian, because what he just said, that just really just threw me back. Isn't it supposed to be your organization before yourself? And you know what I mean?
Like for folks like him, maybe yeah, but real ones that implemented themselves into the game and did what they supposed to, completed the milestone.
Put pain in the streets, did time, loss. You know what I mean?
You gotta earn that though. I'm saying when you in the culture and you ain't never did nothing, you can't say you're a man before that, because a man gonna stand on business anyway. You're gonna complete your milestone and then you're gonna go back to being your father and doing all that stuff you need to be doing. But you know, like as of me, I'm a man, you know what I mean, and a father before I come, you know what I mean, this game coach is trash.
Yeah.
Fatherhood before any hood. But in this case, he's supposed to stand on this culture before he even make a statement like that. How you a man and you know what I mean? Look at your shirt, man. Come on. Men don't present themselves like that. Look at his nose. He got dope in his nose, man.
Yo.
You see that, man? He got dope in his nose, man. Come on. Make it make sense. He has dope in his nose.
Look at that collar on the shirt, though. That shit is
just look at it. You see the white stuff around the eye right there? You see that white shit around his eye right here?
You, they smoking meth. You know they smoking meth.
That's substance. He got dope in his nose, man.
They smoking that Reggie, that Bush, that original. Yeah.
Man, he's smoking straight CBD. They smoking CBD, man. They got CBD out the shop. They don't got no THC, no nothing. They snorting coke, man.
Oh, they probably smoking whatchamacallit? What's that shit called?
Look, just pay attention to the background from
K2.
From that raggedy rundown apartment to right here. Check this out.
Pay, nigga. Don't worry about what they getting paid. They getting paid, nigga.
Why try to watch somebody else's pocket anyway?
Bitch ass nigga.
Where they do that?
The Crips get paid? What the Bloods and the Peru and the GD? What do the motherfucking Donald Trump? What the LBI get paid? What do the police department? Don't ask me no fucking shit like that, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck is he talking about, man? That shit be pissing me off.
They want to know what the Crip network is.
Millions.
Yeah, man.
I can answer that, man. The Crip network.
Yo, he think. I bet you when they were done, he went back to lay next down to with no AC, a fucking dirty ass fan with dirt and lint all around the fan. Didn't clean it out. Fucking kids. Fucking the kid's room all fucked up. No sheet on the mattress. Fucking kid got diaper going crazy, and he over there with a stank fucking chick that ain't wash ass all day, dirty ass feet. Hold on. I'm still going. Crusty ass feet on the heels, and then he's sitting here watching it, smoking, rolling up his little fucking Mac fucking blunt, and he's watching that. And he said, "Rewind this, baby." I went in, right? I know that sounds corny, but I had to go in. That nigga is dirty as shit. He a dirtball.
Just look at his neck, man. He got athlete feet on the side of his face and his neck, man. Just like his bitch put his feet on his face before he came out.
No, he would be a clown up here.
Then they want somebody.
Hey man, we asking for grown folks. We don't want no kids with no silly ass questions, man. I hate ignorant ass niggas. Now, if I'm wrong, tell me when I'm wrong and I can correct it. But if you wrong, I'm gonna tell you. But I don't know.
You heard him?
Niggas
Stop that.
Me, like my niggas say,
Stop that. You need to use that part. Yeah. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong so I can correct it. You got a lot of correcting to do, Papi. Real rap, Pop. You got a lot of correcting to do. Yeah,
I just snapped that. So that's one of the shits I'm gonna use. So this is what I'm doing, man. I'm basically doing homework on you, man. And I done did a few homework, but this is what I want to tell you. I don't go searching for stuff like this. They sent this to me.
You look like an old young ass man. Look at him. Right? He look like an old young man.
He looked like he ain't never had nothing. He ain't never been in no new car, no nothing. He don't even know the smell of a new car.
He ain't dropped shit. Look at his eyes. It's the eyes never lie. He ain't dropped nothing.
He confused and he don't know nothing. He's a big softy, man.
He ain't dropped nothing. He don't be having dreams. He don't be having nightmares, cold sweats. He don't do that.
If he was standing on business, he would know some people from out here and he won't be talking like that. He
wouldn't. That's how I know he never been there.
Yeah, ain't no real person that's part of the culture talking like that. Nobody that's real in the culture is gonna speak like that. And I would never get on here, even if I did feel like that, I'm not gonna let him know how I feel. That's how you know he's not real. He the type to get caught for stealing out the store and tell on a murder. You know what I mean? He'd go down for stealing a sneaker and a soda. and he'll tell on the whole murder case. He'll be on
I
first
just-
48. Tell him just bring me a chicken sandwich.
I just want to say this, right? If you're gonna sit on here and talk about other people, at least make sure your shit is together. At least, like, you're presentable. Like, even right here, he's a lot cleaner than he was in the first video you just showed me, but he's still dirty. I bet you he fucking stinks. You know what I mean? I bet you, you know what I mean? And I bet you what they're smoking on is trash. And you are the company you keep. And you calling a fucking base head your OG. Oh, I could just imagine the rest of your fucking fellas. I can just imagine the rest of the gang. The rest of the whole fucking squad. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I could just imagine, bro. Hey, nah, hell no. If you was up here, boy, you would be a ghost. Nigga, you would be invisible. Like, the chicks wouldn't be at you. Nothing. Dudes wouldn't even. Come on, bro. Like, you would be a friendly ass guy up here. For sure. For shit show.
With that said, no, I mean, I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna save all the gas for the reaction. And you know what I mean?
About that
No
time.
apologies. I stand on what I said. You know what I mean? Allegedly, your mom off the free base pipe. Your daddy's a Sherman, and you do follow LA. You do copycat us, but you ain't you ain't do a good job at it. You should have, know what I mean, stuck to being real or try to at least be real. But coming on YouTube like that and just assuming and saying what's going on put you in the wrong. It took the realness out of you, even if you did have some type of little bit of clout. You know, and I'm gonna keep repeating this clips way in Texas, Grace Street in Texas too. So, you know what I mean? I love this part of the game when folks get on here and they feel like, oh, I'm way out here. You way out there, but you got people that's part of organizations out here that's loyal and stand on it. You know? Well, with that
Get
said,
over here.
with that said, if I was you, I kind of, you know, change my narrative of how I feel. Or if you feel like that, I ain't telling you how to feel. But don't put that on the internet, man. That stuff gets you hurt, man. Don't do that.
He said it. Remember, you got to use that clip. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong so I can correct it. And keep replaying. You got to keep replaying that throughout the segment. If I'm wrong, tell me so I can correct it. Yes, you were definitely wrong, brother. If you wanted to, you should have reached out and paid Quick Match that $55 for the promo one. You know what I mean? And then build from there. You're a fan.
Yeah, you're a fan. You did it the wrong way. He a groupie. He not even a fan. He a groupie.
You got some subscribers. You got more subscribers than me, nigga. You could have did some things. You get more views than me. You could have went a different route.
He's obsessed with becoming a real person. I told you that's what's wrong with the internet now. Can't nobody take it and run and just be a blogger and, you know what I mean, doing reactions and all that. They want to put themselves in the forefront and be like, I'm a real Crip. You just messed up when you said all that other stuff. You hang with the neighborhoods and the Hoovers, and you're saying you're a real Crip and you stand on business. You got a blue flag that's wrinkled. It ain't even ironed out. You don't have it balled up in your pocket. You disrespect the culture anyway. So.
And you say he dropped it, right?
Yeah,
Isn't that a beatdown? Isn't that warranted for a beating?
maybe where he from, maybe they should whoop him just for dropping the flag, though. You know what I mean? Just that he should get whooped in DP just for what he said, how he
making his organization down there look crazy.
He could have just went if it was about Crip Mac, he should have stood on Crip Mac. He shouldn't have said the LA they saw he was out here, we would have knocked him down. If he was out there, he'd be walking around too. Come on, man, you just contradicted yourself, and you upset a lot of OGs that's out there in Texas that really rock the right way, man. You know, and I hope somebody sees this, and I hope somebody smack the piss out of you. You know what I mean? Make it titty.
They're gonna see your shit. I'm probably not this, but they're gonna definitely see your shit.
Yeah, they're gonna definitely see it because I'm gonna definitely most definitely tag him in it and add him and do all the stuff. You know what I mean? Respectfully, and right before I drop it, I'm gonna hit him.
And remember, if you flag or report me, they're gonna email me and tell me who you are. And don't they give the address too? They wild, right?
Yeah,
they're bugged out.
They give your name, your address, and all that. So you can go on the flag.
I'm gonna know. I ain't gonna do nothing to you, but I'm gonna put it out there that you're a fucking rat. That's snitching. That's snitching. You fucking report me to YouTube. You're a fucking snitch. You would snitch on anything else. It's the little thing. You're gonna snitch on somebody on fucking YouTube. Imagine for your fucking freedom, you're gonna snitch. Yeah.
Right. So it's fair
lead
game.
Lead us out, bro.
He said, correct me when I'm wrong. You was wrong. I'm gonna correct you on the reaction. So with all that being said, dog, y'all tuned in to Great Street TV. If you ain't hit that like and that subscribe button yet, that's what you need to be doing. But if not, you already know the deal with me, man. I'm gonna bust you across your head with some knowledge straight up, man. Make sure y'all hit that bell for all notifications. So when we drop these lives on these big dikes like old boy right here, they pop up on your timeline like the chicken pox. Boop, 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 boop. And that's the grease popping from that bacon from you cooking that bacon sandwich, boy.
Yeah, he's swine. He's a nasty fucker. And I guarantee you, any chick he has, she's not satisfied. He's lying, bro.
No,
definitely. Look at that fucking belly. He can't even see his shit standing up straight. You can't see that, boy. You're not seeing it. Oh yeah, how you gonna? Come on, bro. Anyways, this is your boy. I'm him, Joe Varney. This has been Nightcat with Friends, powered by Smoker Politics with me. Shout out to ODM, shout out to RDL, shout out to Kelly, shout out to everybody on the chat, Nate, Cash, everybody. You know what I mean? Shout out to Ice Beezy right here, Great Street TV. We were reacting. I wanted to shine light on my brother Slim, man. You know, a lot of people got a lot of shit to say about him, but all in all, he's a good brother, man. Good heart, good soul, good energy, and you know, I just felt like we needed to come on here and shine light on that and remind people and we need that Slim back. That was on no jumper.
Facts. If y'all got something to say about bro, know what I mean? Make sure y'all be live and direct with it. And know what I mean, make sure y'all pull up game. It's good. And if you don't want to pull up on his end, you can always pull up on my end and we can link as real ones, know what I mean, and get it out there. This for the folks that's out there, know what I mean, speaking bad on the ones that's out here that really has, know what I mean, a voice. If you feel some type of way, you know, like I always give up my Instagram, IceBeezy _GST_TV. Let's talk about it, make it make sense. Don't wreck yourself, check yourself.
Right. Well, you guys know my saying, man. Separate yourself from those that don't deserve your energy. That includes family. Don't stress that enough, man. Stay self-free. Know your worth. Love yourself first. You can love others accordingly, man. Subscribe and hit that bell, man. Peace.
Salute.